Romance of the Three Kingdoms. 关羽 slays 华雄 over a warm wine.
After receiving the declaration of war from Cao Cao, Yuan Shao gathers 30,000 troops to join. Other lords respond to join as well. For a time, a total of 18 routes, including Bohai Prefect Yuan Shao, Nanyang Prefect Yuan Shu, Beihai Prefect Kong Rong, Xiliang Prefect Ma Teng, Beiping Prefect Gong Sun Zan, and Changsha Prefect Sun Jian gather. Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei also marched to Luoyang at the invitation of Gong Sun Zan. The troops arrive one by one and set up camps outside Luoyang. The camps stretch more than 200 miles. Cao Cao slaughters cattle and sheep and holds a big conference to discuss the strategy. Governor Wang Kuang says, "We must choose a chief for the allies." Cao Cao says, "Yuan Shao's family have had 3 dukes at court for 4 generations. Many of his family members and students are court officials. He can be the chief of the allies." Yuan Shao repeatedly declines. Everyone insists. Yuan Shao finally agrees. The next day, a 3-story platform is built. Yuan Shao steps onto the platform. After burning incense and paying respect to heaven, Yuan Shao reads the pledge. Then they drink the blood wine to ally, pledging to fight against Dong Zhuo. Sun Jian, the prefect of Changsha, volunteers to be the vanguard. Yuan Shao appoints his brother Yuan Shu to be the governor to prepare wartime grains and supplies. Sun Jian leads his troops to rush to Sishui Pass. The soldiers guarding the pass report to Dong Zhuo in Luoyang. Dong Zhuo immediately gathers all the generals to discuss. Lu Bu steps forward and says, "Father, don't worry. I will cut off their heads and hung them at the gate of the capital." Dong Zhuo is very happy. "I have my son, so I can sleep soundly." Before he finishes, a man shouts, "Why use a butcher knife to cut a chicken? There is no need for the commander to go there personally. I can cut off their heads easily." The speaker is 9 feet tall Hua Xiong from Guanxi. Dong Zhuo is very happy and dispatches 50,000 cavalry and infantry troops to march to the pass at night to meet the enemy. Sun Jian arrives at Sishui Pass and confronts Hua Xiong. Each side wins some battles. At this time, there is a shortage of food supply at Sun Jian's camp. Yuan Shu, who is in charge of food and supplies, purposely delays the grains and supplies to prevent Sun Jian from receiving the first merit. The military morale of Sun Jian's troops is swinging and suffers heavy casualties. Learning that Sun Jian is defeated, Yuan Shao gathers the crowds to discuss the military strategy. Speaking of Hua Xiong's bravery and invincibility, everyone lowers their head in silence, except the 3 people standing behind Gong Sun Zan. "Who are they?" Yuan Shao asks. Gong Sun Zan then introduces Liu Bei. "This is Liu Bei, my friend since I was a teenager. He had fought against the Yellow Turbans." After knowing that Liu Bei is a member of the Han clan, Yuan Shao instructs him to sit in the last seat. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei stand beside him. All of a sudden, the escort reports that Hua Xiong has arrived to challenge. Yuan Shu's general Yu She volunteers to fight. After less than 3 rounds, Yu She is killed. General Pan Feng is sent to fight. He is killed by Hua Xiong as well. Everyone is panicking. Yuan Shao says, "Unfortunately that my Admiral Yan Liang and Wen Chou are not here. We are not afraid of Hua Xiong as long as one of them is here." Suddenly, someone yells, "I am going to slay Hua Xiong's head and offer it to the tent." Everyone looks at the dark red-faced person who is about 9 feet tall with a beard of 2 feet long and silkworm eyebrows. Yuan Shao asks who it is. Gong Sun Zan introduces, "This is Liu Bei's younger brother, Guan Yu." Yuan Shao asks about Guan Yu's ranks. Gong Sun Zan answers, "Guan Yu is Liu Bei's mounted archer." Hearing this, Yuan Shu shouts, "How dare you? Don't the commanders have any generals? A little pony archer dares to interrupt here. Get him out." Cao Cao hurriedly stops and says, "This person must be brave to speak big words here. Let him fight, and it's not too late to punish him if he loses." Guan Yu says, "If I fail, you can take my head." Cao Cao asks to pour a cup of wine and warm it up before Guan Yu mounts the horse. Guan Yu says, "Put it down for now. I will be back in a short while." Then he exits the tent and mounts the horse. Hearing the loud trembling of drums and the thunder-like shouts outside, everyone is frightened. Just when people are about to inquire the result, there is a horse bell ringing. It's Guan Yu, who has already returned, and throws Hua Xiong's head to the ground in front of the tent. The wine is still warm at this time. Cao Cao is delighted. Zhang Fei shouts, "Since my brother has killed Hua Xiong, why not break through Hulao Pass and seize Dong Zhuo alive?" Yuan Shu is furious and exclaims, "Our high officials are even modest. How could this little foot archer dare to be rude here? Chase him out of here." Cao Cao says in a hurry, "Giving rewards should not care about whether the ranks are high or low." Yuan Shu says, "I'm out of here because one county magistrate is so important." Cao Cao fears that the people would not get along well, so he asks Gong Sun Zan to bring Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei back to the camp. Later, Cao Cao sends gifts of meat and wine to appease the 3 brothers. The campaign against Dong Zhuo have started. What will happen next? Come back to join me. See you next time.